The number of countries hit by the coronavirus has grown to nearly 60. Globally, more than 83,000 people have been sickened and nearly 2,800 have died. We'll have an update on the impact of the virus around the world in just a few minutes, but fortunately, as of now, the virus isn't spreading rapidly here in the U.S. Correspondent Owen Jensen reports now from the White House. Owen.
Tracy, U.S. officials are trying to maintain a sense of calm. This as sales of face masks soar and the markets once again take another pummeling.
Projecting a sense of calm, Vice President Mike Pence convened his first meeting as head of the coronavirus task force.
In the days ahead, we're going to make sure that the full resources of the federal government continue to be brought to bear in confronting the coronavirus.
And when asked who's in charge,
I'm leading the task force. We'll continue to rely on the Secretary's role as chairman of the task force and the leader of Health and Human Services.
the stakes could not be higher in health and finance. More companies are warning investors that their finances will take a hit. White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow says no one should panic and that the U.S. economy is sound. He told us he's impressed by the president's handling of the issue, like the way he spoke out Wednesday.
I think it was one of his best news conferences I've ever seen him give, and he laid it out. Again, really historic and unprecedented actions. And this is a government-wide effort. And so I think folks are going to look at that and say, you know what, he was doing his job very well.
President Trump will appeal to voters at a rally tonight in South Carolina ahead of that state's primary tomorrow. And Democratic presidential candidates like Bernie Sanders are on the ground in South Carolina trying to gather support and push back against the president.
It is absolutely imperative that we defeat the most dangerous president in the modern history of this country.
Real Clear Politics says Joe Biden has a double-digit lead over Bernie Sanders in South Carolina. Of course, they both face an uphill battle against President Trump, who rallies in North Carolina on Monday. Tracy?
Okay, thank you, Owen. Correspondent Owen Jensen reporting tonight from the White House. Thank you again.